You can't achieve your goal from your comfort zone. You have to come out from your comfort zone to achieve anything in your life. Work hard with dedication and determination. One day you will surely succeed in your life. Today in this video I will talk about something regarding Supta Asana, supine pose. Actually we all know about Padmasana, Vajrasana, Virasana, Baddhakonasana, but we have to know about Supta Padmasana, Supta Baddhakonasana, Supta Vajrasana, and what is that and what you will get by practicing this posture. In this video I will cover all these things. My name is Sammy, Yogi Sammy, and you are welcome to my channel ONS Yoga. Supta Asana or supine yoga posture can be done by laying on your back. It actually releases stress and improve your flexibility and strengthen your muscles, your tissue, your cells. In Sanskrit, Supta means to sleep. It is also called the supine pose or reclined pose. The word supine derived from Latin word supinus, which means lay down on back. So any Suptasana you want to practice, you need to lay down on your back, and sometimes you need to arch your back according to your flexibility. Thus, you can say in all Suptasana, your chest facing towards the sky. For some extent, Suptasana can give you the double benefits. So let's start with Padmasana and Supta Padmasana. As we all know, Padmasana actually is a meditative yoga posture. By doing this posture, you can hold your complete body in a steady position for prolonged period of time. In Supta Padmasana, you are stretching your thigh muscles, stretching your hamstring, as well as you can stretch your back and strengthen and lengthen your thigh muscles. The posture encourages energy flow from the base of the spine to the center of the head. That means the Swadhisthana chakra to Sahasrara chakra. Along with improving digestion, it helps to flexible your thigh muscles, strengthen your back. This posture activates your parasympathetic nervous system. First, go back and take the support of your left elbow, and then take the support of your right elbow. And slowly remove the support. Place your hand upside down on your thigh or the mat and lay down flat on your back. This is Supta Padmasana. You can place your hand in this position.
Supta Vajrasana, supine thunderbolt pose. Place your buttock just on your heel.
A bit similar to Supta Padmasana. This is Vajrasana. Now go back, take the support with your left hand elbow and the right elbow, and place your hand on the thigh. You have to make arch of your back with the support of your head. You can release your support as well. If you are not comfortable, this will not be possible for the people who have the stiff hamstring. You need a flexible hamstring to do this Supta Vajrasana. Supta Vajrasana stretches and massages the abs organs, so improves digestion, remove constipation. This pose increases the oxygen flow into the respiratory system as you expand your chest while making your back in a arch position. It stretches the lower spine region along with stretching the thigh muscle and hamstring. Activate Vajranari, thus improve your sexual energy.
This is Padangusta Asana, and now you need to practice Supta Padangusta Asana.
Lay down on mat completely on your back, and now raise your right leg and grab your big toe with the hand and stretch your right leg and place your left leg on your left thigh or as you wish. Legs you have to do. Supta Padangusta Asana. It also stretches your hamstring, your leg muscle, your thigh muscle, and improve your overall body flexibility.
You can stretch your leg sideways as well.
Likewise, you have to do Supta Virasana. Virasana, Supta Virasana. This is quite similar pose except the leg position. Means in Virasana, you have to place your leg a bit wider and you have to place your buttock on the mat, in between your two heels on the mat. This is Virasana, and now supine hero pose with the support of your elbow, first left, then right, as we have done in Vajrasana. This is, and you have to make arch of your back. This is Virasana. Place your hand. The benefits of Supta Virasana is the same as Supta Vajrasana. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bound angle pose, supine bound angle pose. Baddha Konasana, this is Baddha Konasana. Just lay down on your back with the support of your elbow or the hand. Lay down and place your both high knees to the mat. Place your hands. As we all know, Baddha Konasana is a great pose for the female. When you are performing Supta Baddha Konasana, it also improves your total body flexibility along with your abdominal organ, and it can expand your chest and your thigh muscles, your hamstring, your ligaments, all will be activated by doing Supta Baddha Konasana. Supine mountain pose.
Supta Tadasana.
Lay down on mat, place your hand on the head, interlock your finger, reverse your finger, and reverse your hand, and stretch.
This one asana can stretch your full body. This is the full body stretching supine mountain pose. As you can see, your abdominal position is synchronized. So,
it is also a great pose for improve your digestion power. You must have to keep one thing in your mind, that doing Padmasana alongside you need to practice Supta Padmasana. Doing Vajrasana alongside you need to practice Supta Vajrasana. Likewise, other asana what I have shown to you, you need to practice all these things to make your body completely flexible. So that's all about today, and thank you so much for giving your valuable time. Signing off for the day. Take care. Bye bye. Lord Shiva bless you all. See you in next video. तब तक के लिए नमस्ते. I have a responsibility to all my subscribers who are watching me. Actually, if you have any question, if you have any problem, then you can write it down in comment box. I must give you answer. And if you want to WhatsApp me, I am giving the WhatsApp number. If any problem with your health, then you can WhatsApp me.